Okay, so as you can see, I have 17K worth of good. I am like mid-game right now, and this is my base. I have like my base over here. I also have base underground, as you can see. I'm gonna show you right now. So this is like my base underground. Well, my base, the place where I put my housing. Here I have some mushroom cultivation, right? So this is my mushroom. It's still under construction. And if you go even lower, I have another place where I put housing, as you can see. And this is my other place where I'm actually farming. Over here, you have a lot of place for farming, berries, trees, flax, wheat, cotton. So you're going to say, how did I get 17K? Well, I'm going to tell you a secret. Over here, if you look carefully here, the one that I'm spending most of the time is cotton. If you can get a lot of cottons, this is how I pay my taxes. 95% of the time I pay it with that. The second thing I would use to pay my tax is gold. So if I have gold bullion or gold ore, then I will pay with that. But usually I would pay with cotton, which will be sufficient to reach tier 3. Everything else is subjective. The other resources I would use, it would be copper ore. So if I have a lot of copper ore, then I would use that as well. This is like very good. So if you look in your mountain here, you have a lot of copper. So you have copper almost everywhere over here, but this is at the surface. But the secret is that the copper is inside the mountains. See over here, what is this? Oh, there's gold. There goes. See, I did not even know. So I'm gonna mine this. So yeah, so you have to check inside the mountain. So you have to press Z first of all. Press Z, then press V or F to go down like this. And as you go up and down, and as you dig, you're gonna see that there's gonna be new nodes that will show up. Like as you can see here, I have copper, right? So I told my whisker to mine over here. And if I go even lower, so as you can see, I have what is this coal? So I have coal. Here I have coal. Here I have copper. There you go. So there you go, and copper more over here. Coal, right? So you want to double check what you're doing. So the more you're mining inside the mountain, the more resources will start showing up. Now you got to be careful not to mine everything per se, but you want to mine what you can afford to mine. So this I will mine. Wait, let me see. Is there something under top? So this is like a tunnel here. Okay, I'm gonna mine this, which is fine. But then I need to make like some sort of tunnel over here. So in order to reach there, I need to mine over here. Same thing over here, coal. Ooh, that's a lot of coal. I'll take that. I need the coal. You will need the coal later on in order to manufacture fuel, to make fuel technically. So as you can see, as you go around, you will have a lot of option to mine different resources. So you just have to keep going. Over here, I have a lot of coal. Oh, that is pretty cool actually. I have a lot of copper over here. Let me see where is that? So yeah, I have a lot of copper here. Copper, and here I have a lot of coal. So yeah, you got to double check your stuff, and then you have to put a miner and everything. Of course, when you start, you're gonna start slowly, of course. But the trick, all right, the trick is to have your approval. To get your approval, you have to put everything stacked together. As you can see, I have my batting duct next to the central warehouse. Why? Because when my workers are done working wherever they're working, they're gonna come down here, right? They're gonna go get their food at the cafe. I have cafe over here, as you can see, right next to the central warehouse. If there's not enough food at the cafe, they're going to go to the central warehouse, right? And then from there on, when they're done, if they have time, they will take a bath, right? And I have two of them. Actually, I have one over here. So I have two bathing ducks. But if you can have three, even better. Thing is that I need to find another spot. I'm going to build one maybe over here. And I'm still building and building. I have three fishing duck. One, two, and three. So I have three fishing duck over here. So everything needs to be stacked with each other, and then when they're done taking a bath, they're gonna go to sleep. And where's my housing? Is inside the cavern. So if you look over here, there's like a tunnel. If I press Z, my housing are right next to the central warehouse, but like inside a tunnel. So you have to start mining this so that you can put your housing there. That's how you get your approval. Once you get your approval, then you can use it for overtime, or you can use it for policy over here once you have the town hall, and you can use your approval to purchase more whiskers in order to help you in your base, right? So that's why approval means everything, but that's only applicable if you construct your building next to each other, like I just did. See, so here I have a warehouse. I have a warehouse, right? I have other building. I have cafe next to the central warehouse, like I said. I also have my logistic hub next to it, stacked on each other. So as you can see, you can put cafe on top of each other, right? Like this. I even have a bonfire on top of my cafe for wintertime. So everything needs to be stacked with each other so that, that you get your approval at the end of the day. So the other thing you're going to say is, do I only produce cotton? Well, not only that, I produce pretty much everything as you can see, but the other things, as you can see, I don't use them in order to pay my taxes. The only thing I use to pay my taxes is the cotton, the gold if I have any, and the copper ore, and sometime I would use coal or tin ore if I have enough, of course. And everything else, the wood, I don't touch that, but I could if I want to, but it's not worth a lot. And the stone, you can't. The flax, I keep it for my cloak, right? And so on, right? The machinery, I keep them for the pirates. So pirates, I would give them that. As for the smuggler, I will usually pay them with cutstone. Smuggler, when they come, they will ask you, like right now I have a smuggler, you see? And the first thing I would give them is cutstone, but I use all my cutstone to make a stone path. So if you look over here, I have stone path. So my entire colony, before it was wood path, but now it's stone path. Why? Because they need to go faster to go wherever they need to go in order to be more efficient, productive, bring the goods wherever it needs to go. As you can see, I have like a warehouse over here so that they can come back and go back to sleep. So make sure you put the housing next to where they're working. Make sure you put a cafe next to where they're working. And of course, warehouses, and also batting duck over here before they go to bed so that you get your approval so that you can buy whiskers, buy more workers, and be more efficient, right? So it's all linked to each other. So here I have my workers on the mountain that all comes down here, to do what they need to do, like take a bath, eat, and then go back to sleep. And here I have my second colony who's doing the same thing, but instead of going all the way back to the central warehouse over here, they're going to come down over here to eat. They're going to get their cloak over here, I believe, and then they're going to take a bath over here, and then they're going to sleep right next to it. So it's very, very efficient. That's why I get my approval. That's why I barely have any issue, right? So if you look carefully, if I press N, so here, if you press N, you press cotton, make sure you press this over here. You can see the green tiles where the cotton is a good place, good fertile soil. So here I have good fertility, as you can see, but this is for berries. So this one I'm using for berries, but I could use it also for cotton. So I'm still debating if I should or not. Well, there you go. So I'm gonna put this berry because I need berries. Let me see. Do I have enough food? Food is okay. What about this one here? This is flax. So here is flax, but I could put cotton as well. So I'm gonna put cotton technically, and flax I'll use it because the thing about flax here, flax, it's on my second island. So on my second island, I have tons of flax. As you can see, this is all flax in this entire area. So I have farmers over here who are taking care of the flax. And I get my flax at the end of the day in order to produce the cloaks, right? So flax can be used for other things, of course, but so yeah, so here I got my flax. Over here I have my wheat. Over here I got my trees. Over here I got my cotton. So I have cotton over here as well. Over here I got my berries. So here I got berries as well, and here is berry as well. But you got to make sure you have the workers. Right now I did not put any workers because I don't know. Maybe I will later. I just forgot to, but I will in the future. The thing is, I need my whiskers to build. I need builders more than I need berries for now. So once I'm done with my building, because as you can see, I have let me see this guy over here. So I need to build a stone shelter. I forgot to put them on high priority as well. It's important because they need to sleep ASAP, in order to go back to work ASAP as well. Okay, so that's important. And that's that. So yeah, guys, so the trick is to sell cotton. If you can make a lot of cotton, because it sells for 21 gold, which is a lot. Which is a lot. So you got to make sure that you find a spot where you can actually farm a lot of cotton. But at the same time, when you start, you don't want to put cotton everywhere. As you can see, I have cotton over here, but the ground fertility is dead, is not good. Well, that's why I had to find other spot, for cotton. And let me see. See here, I could use cotton over here. So here I could be cotton as well. Here it could be cotton as well. Wait, like this, like whoop, like here. More cotton over here. So wherever you can do cotton, guys, do it because, like I said, that's going to help you to pay your taxes. And you got to make sure you have, of course, farmers, which I don't right now because it's kind of far. And I need, like I said, right now I need my whiskers to build. But after when they're done building, I'm going to put farmers over here so that I can get more cottons. But right now, as you can see, cotton is not an issue, which is why I don't need to rush to put farmers over here to get the cottons over here because this is super mega far away, and the time it takes them to get back over here can be a pain. And yeah, so you got to be strategic about that. So yeah, over here in the mountain, it's pretty much a little bit of everything like trees, cottons, flax, and berries and everything. So this is a little bit of everything, but you have to double check over here what you want to to farm. But me, cotton is what I want. So, oh, here is good for cotton as well, as you can see. I will go for cotton. Whoop. Oh no, there's berry over here. Oops. Here would be good for cotton. Here, right here. Like around like this. I could put trees, by the way. It doesn't have to be only cotton, guys. So you can put trees as well. So there's always something. Here I can go with cotton as well. Or you can go with trees. It's up to you. It depends what you need. So you got but the thing about trees, I got 589 as you can see. So that I have too much trees. That's why I'm going for cotton right now, not trees. There you go. So you just have to find your spot. Make sure you remove the rocks if there's any rock. So click, there's 2% rock. This one, 4% rock, 7% rock. But again, I'm gonna need to find a way to bring people up there. But it's not a rush right now. So that's how I make my money. So right now with the smuggler, I cannot give him anything. I'm not gonna give the fuel because I need it for winter, and there's nothing I can give him. Usually I will give him cutstone, but I use all my cutstone to make the path. All right, guys. So I'm gonna show you that with 150. Ooh, that's a lot. I'm gonna show you with my cotton how I pay my taxes when it comes, and it's today actually. Really? Oh, I did not even know. All right, so let's wait for the tax collector. And I have around this amount every day, and every day it's going higher and higher and higher. All right, watch carefully here. So you see my cotton? There you go. The goal is to reach at least over here. I'm gonna give, I can give wood because I have a lot. Should I? Wood is hard to, the thing is wood is I really need it for other stuff. So instead, either I give coal, either I give thin ore. Coal I need it, so I'm gonna give thin ore. There you go. That's it. You can go higher, but me, I stop over here all the time. That's it. And that's how, that's how I make, that's how I pay my taxes. And the other thing also, when you get the supply, you don't have to take the highest one. Take the one that you need, or sometimes don't even take anything in order to save on taxes. So I'm gonna show you. So this is the whiskers. See, because I have approval, I can buy more whiskers. Question is, do I want to? Yeah, why not? So here, let me see. Warm core. This is very good. This is good for winter. You want this guy. Apprentice, considerate, perfectionist. I kind of like that. I'll take him. Educated, loner, diligent. I like that. Pessimist. Nope. Compassionate. Kind of like that. My pace kind of like that too. How much do I have? 235. Ooh, gotta be careful. Loner, snore. Hmm. Like I'm out of thing, but I'll take her. There we go. So there it is, guys. So now I have 14 whiskers, and that's how I keep growing and growing. And now I'm gonna wait till the end of the day to show you, how much I'm making, how much approval that I get. But the thing is that I'm still under constructing a lot of stuff, so things may not be done on time. Food is fine, 237. I have 163. What is this? Decorative fountain. Choose one. Do I want planks? I think I want planks. And I'll have fuel. Ooh, fuel is good. But do I need the planks? Cut stone, 11. I think I go with the fuel because winter is coming. Yeah, I'll go with the fuel. Because when winter comes, I'll be in deep trouble. All right, now I'm gonna wait for the supply. So there's the supply guy. And like I said, you take whatever you need. You don't have to take the most expensive. So let me double check. What do I need? I don't need this. I don't need food. I don't need fine tea. I don't need the tailor cloak. I don't need these two over here. Now the question is, do I need this one? Let me double check. Food, 200. Oh, look, I have a lot of food already. I already have a lot of food, but this is raw food, and some people may complain. Uh, what else does it give again? I get wood, this and this. I don't need any of those, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna refuse because I don't really need anything. There we go. And because of this, I will be saving on taxes. See, upcoming taxes, 37 gold. Holy crap. And I have 14k of gold, like, worth of goods. So yeah, guys, that's how I make the money. Make sure you can have cotton. So cotton is out. I'm out of cotton. But if you look over here, where's the cotton? I think I put the cotton. Wait 1 second. Cotton is over here, right? So I will need people over here. Do I have people? 1 second. Yeah, I have farmers over here. Okay. I'm gonna need 2 more farmers over here. This one too. There we go. So you want to make sure you get that cotton. It is cotton. And if you can remove the trees, cut the trees, then you can then put cotton as well. And that's pretty much it, guys. You know, that's how you pay your taxes, and that's how you have what you need to pay your taxes. So I hope that this video helps you to understand better. If it does, please like and sub, and thanks for watching. Cheers.